So, Linux had a few questions throughout the video, and I'm going to be answering them today. So, one of the first questions that I heard say was, was I inspired to do it because Security Breach made a DLC? No, I was actually inspired because Little Nightmares made a DLC. And I know there's like a DLC for Little Nightmares 1 yeah, that's what I was inspired to do. And, might seem weird, Brooks, Little Nightmares is like an old game. But yeah, I've known about it. I've known about Little Nightmares for a long time. But once I heard that they were making a Little Nightmares 3, hey, I'm making a video! I'm making a video! Oh my god, Darcy, get out of... I swear to god, my sister's so annoying. Anyways, yeah. Once I heard there was a Little Nightmares 3 coming soon, I decided that, I would start catching up, because I hadn't really been caught up with the whole Little Nightmares thing. Thank god I did. Because Little Nightmares is actually really cool, and I saw the DLC and everything. And yeah, that's actually what I was inspired to do it. So, and another question Linux had when I was saying, when you said Jimmy the Swamp Kid, it's not Jim from FNAF 6. Jim actually isn't gonna have anything to do with the FNAF 6 DLC. The only characters that'll have something to do with the FNAF 6 DLC is the new protagonist that's gonna show up in the game, and I'm not gonna say who they are. I want to keep that a secret until the game releases. And second, one of the Sun Minions, specifically the one that I think it was in Night 4. Yeah, Night 4, when we were trying to stop the Sun Minion, when Jacob was trying to stop the Sun Minions from shutting off the power to the entire building. At the very end of it, one of the Sun Minions jumped up at Jacob, but then... Oh, no, not Jake! I'm sorry, guys. I meant to say Eric. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. Please forgive me. I'm sorry, guys. I meant to say Eric. God, I am so stupid. Eric was trying to stop the Sun Minions, and then the Sun Minion jumped up at him, and Mumbo grabbed him, threw him. Mumbo, otherwise known as Jacob, who I accidentally said Eric was. I get both of their names confused all the time. Yeah. And anyways, also, next, oh, actually, yeah, the Sun Minion. And then, the next thing, the next character we will be running into, it's a mysterious character. And it's a new character that has had no mention in any of the other FNAF games ever. He hasn't been referenced once whatsoever. And I'm not talking about Jimmy the Swamp Kid, because he has been incorporated into the FNAF lore before, and I'll show you where that was. But anyways, that would be another character. I still haven't found a name for him yet, but I'm coming up with one. And then, of course, I made an entire video announcing this. Ricky the Rat, he's gonna return. So yeah, that's gonna be cool. Ricky the Rat is gonna look a lot different. Not gonna lie, I'm gonna keep basically what he looked like in OS 2, except since OS 2 is the first game it can, in the timeline, canonic and canon sense, OWASP 2 is the first game in the franchise. So it's OWASP 2, FNAF 1, FNAF 2, FNAF 3, OWASP 1, FNAF 4, FNAF 5, FNAF 6, the FNAF 6 DLC, and then FNAF 7, which is gonna come after I finish the DLC. So yeah. Anyways, and the DLC is the secret project that I was talking about in that other video that has something to do with FNAF. You know, secret project with FNAF. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. The final character will be Jimmy, the Swamp Kid. And I'll show you how he's been referenced in the past. Anyways, another question Lennox had. Was Jim a chameleon or not? Yes, he was a chameleon. And also, with the... I'm breaking the fourth wall here, guys. I'm breaking the fourth wall here, but I actually uploaded the video I actually uploaded that video that I saw in the Something Bad Is Happening video privately, so only I could see it. So I ended up deleting it afterwards, so yeah. That's why you guys don't see it here either. So yeah. Anyways, those are just some of the questions that Lennox had that I answered. So now that I've answered all those questions, I'm actually gonna show you who Jimmy is. Sorry, that's a piece of cake. I had a birthday party yesterday, and there's a bunch of leftover cake, so I had some. So sorry about that. Anyways, remember that door with a bunch of sticky notes on it, with a bunch of crazy lore? I still have that set up right here. See? And look. Jimmy is dead. That's where he got referenced. Here. Yeah. It's kind of hard to... because I have the camera facing this way, and not that way. So, yeah. Oh, by the way, you want to see where this door leads to? Leads to my basement. This is my entire basement that I have all to myself. And I go in there sometimes to grab props and stuff for videos. But yeah, those were all the questions I looked at. But anyways, see you guys in the next video. Bye!